Hey guys, I feel like it's been forever since we've seen each other. Got really crazy busy at work with Valentine's, obviously, but I made it through. I didn't cry, not a single time this year. So no story times about how my new job ruined Valentine's Day. If you want to see the video from last year, I'll link that in the description below, if I remember to do so. You can hear all about that one. But this one was great. I actually had so much energy. You should have seen me. I was so proud of myself. Like, I wasn't thinking about it in the moment, but when I got home after everything was over and I was thinking about it, I was like, I did really, really well. Other than that, life has just been chaotic for me the last few weeks. With the holiday and the job, I think I put in almost 60 hours a week in 1 week, but it was really nice. I got a nice paycheck and got to put some extra money into savings. I've gone thrifting a few times. I will I wanted to do a show and tell type thing, but I've got everything either packed away in bags or stuffed on the shelf. I wanted to do a what sold in January video, but I think I only made 3 sales, so I don't really have there's no goal of this video. I just haven't spoke to you guys in a while. I've really been wanting to shoot videos, but with all the chaos of the holiday, I also went through a little bit of a depression spell. Who's mowing the grass? The grass does not need to be mowed. Nobody's growing the grass. Growing the grass? Cutting the grass. They're using the lawnmower to pull a, what's it called? Little trailer that they're going to put things on. So yes, I went through a little bit of a depressive spell. It knocked me out for a good little while, but I feel like I'm on the mend. I feel a lot better. I've got some motivation back, so I've been listing. I will do a what sold in February video because I sold a lot more so far in February. I think today's the 19th and I've had probably twice as many sales this month as I did last month. So that will be a whole separate video. I have not been coming out to this shed very often, and if I could show you around, you would believe me. A lot of my plants are dying, and I am doing my best as always not to freak out about that. It is very sad to see some of my really nice plants struggling. I have not been able to cure whatever bacteria or fungal issues were going on. It was getting better, and then of course when I get depressed and I don't care for my plants, it strikes again. It always does. So a lot of my precious plants are not doing well. What is doing well, I mean, there's some issues inside here, but it's definitely flourishing. It's getting bushy in there. I think I can show you. Hold on just a moment. We have just an explosion of growth down at that end, but you can see there's some discoloration. There's some spotting on things, but everybody's coming alive, and pretty soon this will be filled and I'll have to figure out what to do with it after that. But yeah, so like right now I'm basically just playing maintenance for myself, on myself. Just being patient and kind and forgiving and doing what I can do when I have the energy, and also kind of pushing myself a little bit. I had yesterday off. Yesterday was Saturday, today's Sunday. Had yesterday off, had a lot of plans, and woke up in just a really, I don't know, grumpy, down mood, and wasted most of my day just being in that place and not doing anything to help myself get out of it. So the other half of the day, I finally pushed myself to leave the house, get out and do something that I know will bring me joy. Even though it took a little while for it to kick in, it worked, and I started feeling better, got that little push and motivation to start listing things again. I hope that's not too loud. Had someone interested in buying one of my box of plant cuttings and asked if they could request a certain plant, which this is the one, and I told her not don't purchase this box because I can't promise you that plant. And this is why. So when I came in here the other day, it all pretty much looked like this. It's not dead, however, it is struggling. I gave it some water. Maybe it needs more. I'm not sure. I'm not good with prayer plants, but this is my variegated Maranta, my variegated prayer plant, and she really wanted some cuttings from there, and I told her, I can't promise you that right now. Let's just wait. Let's just wait a little while, and then I'm gonna let you know when she's ready to take cuttings from. I mean, look at this, guys. I don't know how I can even call myself a plant parent. I haven't been doing any videos on my plant channel. I was supposed to start a mushroom hunting channel. I haven't done that. I was going to start a thrifting channel just for my thrifting. I haven't done that. Now, one of my viewers, one of you guys, had commented that I should just make myself a schedule and do like my mushroom hunting on one day, my thrifting on another day, my plants on another day, and then my just everyday vlog stuff on another day. And she thought that that would be the most beneficial for my channel, and I think she may be right. I just can't seem to get myself organized enough or in a place where I can stick to a schedule like that. I have to leave myself room for days or weeks when I don't have the energy to do anything. It's just difficult to stick to things like that when things like that are going on. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of comments recently on one of my older videos, the do's and don'ts of loving someone with depression. I've had a lot of views and comments on that over the last 8 years that it's been on my channel. And it wasn't until recently I decided that I wanted to do a follow-up or an update to that video, because I've learned a lot from the people who have commented or asked me questions on that video. And I think there's a lot more that needs to be said, a lot of concerns and questions that need to be addressed. And I personally feel like I need to speak to a lot of those comments and questions. So I really do want to make another video to go with that one. That is definitely something that I want to get done. Lots of things I want to address. And it's been a long time since I did that video. Another video I want to do is my, when I was 35, I did a letter to my 40-year-old self. And someone had watched it back and suggested that I do an update to that. And I would really like to. I'll be 41 this year, so I've got to get it done this year. And a lot has changed since then. So I think that would be a good one to do. And I don't know, I've got a lot of things swirling around in my head. I have a whole list of ideas, but then I forget to check the list of ideas, and then sometimes when I sit down to do videos I get overwhelmed just thinking about it, and I can't do it. But you guys, I am doing my best. My savings goals, I'm doing really good there. Thank God. I mean, he's helping me out so much. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm quite proud, and I feel very blessed to finally be able to put money away. That's not something I've ever been able to do. I have been poor most of my adult life, and I've never had a savings, never. I've never had a credit card that I actually made my payments on time for. Like, I'm adulting now. It took me a long time, but I'm adulting now. And I know that it's crazy that it took me so long, but it did. And I'm proud of myself. And that's a big thing for me. I've never been proud of myself, you guys. Maybe some of you think this is silly and stupid and I should not be proud of myself because it took me so long, but I am very proud of myself. I'm very proud of all the work I've been putting in over the last several years and how far I've come. So yeah, so just working at the florist, putting in as many hours as I can, so long as I'm feeling good. You know, when my anxiety or depression is bothering me, I work basically my required hours, maybe a little over if I can push myself, and come home and do nothing. But when I'm feeling good, I work as many hours as I can. I come home and I do as much as I can around the house. I've been trying to help out more around the house. I've been trying to contribute more to the household. And again, my main focus right now is saving for a house. This is the first time since being an adult that I've lived with someone other than my partner. you know, we're living with his family. And while I'm incredibly grateful to have that, because I'm not in a place where I could afford something on my own right now, I don't want it to be this way forever. Obviously, they need their own space. We need our own space. And, you know, I'm just in a place now where I'm thinking about, I need to be able to do this on my own. It'd be great if I have a partner who can help me, but I want to get to a place where I can do it on my own, by myself. I don't need any help. So that's what I'm working towards. I love my boyfriend, and I really, truly hope that we live happily ever after. But I like to think about every possible outcome. And I just want to be secure in myself. I want to know that I got me. I want to know that I can do this. So that is what I'm focusing on all of my, you know, my regular full-time job. My YouTube has kind of been falling behind, and I'm sorry about that, you guys. I mean, you're like, I love being here and doing this stuff, but sometimes I'm just like, what am I even going to talk about? Nobody wants me to just sit in front of the camera and just talk about myself. That's just not, nobody wants that. So a lot of times I just don't shoot videos when I'm feeling like this. My reselling stuff, obviously I'm, you know, really getting into that. And there's some other things I'm working on too that I won't talk about until I'm actually doing them, because I feel like sometimes when I talk about something, talk about starting something, it's like once I say it and it's left me, the motivation to do it is actually gone too. So I'm going to try to keep some things under wraps so I still have that motivation kicking to do it. Yeah, other than that, guys, I don't really have much else to talk about, but I like I said, I wanted to check in with you guys. I know it's been a while, or it feels like it for me. I just want to say hey and tell you guys I love you and I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate every single time you come and watch any of my videos. I appreciate all your comments, just your love, your friendship. I appreciate it. So thank you guys. And I guess that's gonna be it for right now. I'm gonna go inside and list some more things. I've been taking photographs all day and listing some things and researching. So much research. It's probably my least favorite part, is the researching. I don't know, I say that and then sometimes I really enjoy it. Sometimes I don't like listing. I always love the shopping. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Also, I need to take a shower. My hair is filthy. I'm doing laundry in the middle of doing that. So yeah, I've got things I need to do, but it was nice to see you guys again, and hopefully it won't be another few weeks before I get another video up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.